This rally in the market has just gotten us back to where these two previous tops are. So today we rallied to that. We sold off earlier today, really kind of gave up some of the early gains today, managed a little bit of a buying spurt here towards the end of the day. But again, we've got a lot of resistance sitting right here at these previous tops going all the way back to October of this year. And the market is now back to being very overbought. So after having had this great oversold condition in the last few trading sessions, we've now eaten up most of that entirely. Now, the good news is the market was able to clear both the 50 and the 200-day moving average. So this is good news. That resistance that we were talking about last week gave way today. The market's above that. It's important now that the market maintains and holds above that support now over the course of the next week. If we don't hold on above this through the end of this week, this break above it won't count, and we'll be back into a more corrective action towards the end of the month. But if this market can maintain above the 50 and the 200-day moving average here over the next few days, then this is going to be a more bullish outcome for this recent rally and where we potentially may go to from here. One of the bigger surprises today, of course, is watch what's happening with bonds. We've talked about the fact that bonds have been improving on technical strength as well as relative strength. Today, the 10-year Treasury had a big move with interest rates actually falling below 3%. Now, this is on the back of the fact that we've got a strong equity rally. Again, we should be seeing money coming out of safety going into risk. We're not seeing that. We're seeing a lot of buying power going into bonds here. A lot of that probably, and we'll talk about this with Michael Leibowitz here in just a minute, but this is probably much more of a telltale sign of what's happening with real inflation, real economic growth, all of that showing signs of weakness here, particularly with the economic data we've seen as of late.
Got a question for Lance later? Ask now at realinvestmentadvice.com.